What's going on, everybody? This is Phil from Millennial Money Gains, and I'm very excited to be here with you today. Now, you must be asking yourself, today is not Monday, today is not Wednesday, so why are we seeing a video from you? Well, the answer is one of our stocks just posted earnings last night, and I just want to review them here with you guys today. So that's right, you guys get an extra video this week, and it is on a Thursday, so I hope you guys enjoy. Please smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and for all the effort that I put into making these videos. Also, if you like the video, make sure you consider subscribing because I do post more videos like this, and I do have a set of plays that we are currently watching, and when one of those plays announces their earnings, we review it right here for you. But enough talk, let's hop right into Tattooed Chef's earnings, TTCF. Okay, so we're going to start off by going over Tattooed Chef's financials from the fourth quarter of 2020 compared to the fourth quarter of 2019. But by the way, if you guys enjoyed their earnings call, please make sure you comment it down below if you didn't enjoy it, or what do you think they could have done better, or if you're bullish or bearish on the company as a whole. I will give my opinions at the end of the video. But let's hop right into their financials for the fourth quarter of 2020. So their revenue was $39.6 million, which was a 48% increase compared to $26.8 million in the fourth quarter of 2019. Tattooed Chef branded product revenue was $23.9 million, which was an increase of 172% compared to $8.8 million in the fourth quarter of 2019. So we are seeing huge growth in their Tattooed Chef branded product, and I love that immensely. That is where I want to see the growth. That is wonderful to me. They're getting into all these different stores. We'll talk more about that later. But that revenue of 172% increase is really what I want to see, and I really am very happy with their progress, and that really wraps it up. I'm just very happy with their progress, and I'm happy with the numbers that they are putting out. Okay, so moving on, their net income was $41.5 million compared to a net income of $2.2 million in the fourth quarter of 2019. They did receive a tax benefit from the reverse merger with FMCI, which was partial of why they had such a high income, but it was a lot higher than the fourth quarter of 2019. Adjusted EBITDA was $3.7 million, or about 9% of their revenue, compared to $2.2 million, or 8% of their revenue in fourth quarter of 2019. And that pretty much wraps up their financials for the fourth quarter of 2020. Now let's hop into the whole year financials and see how they did throughout the whole year of 2020. Okay, so in 2020, their revenue turned out to be $148.5 million, which was a 75% increase compared to $84.9 million in 2019. Tattooed Chef branded product revenue was a record of $84.6 million, which is a 363% increase compared to $18.3 million in the prior year. Net income was $45.4 million compared to $5.6 million in 2019. Like I said, the tax benefit and that they got from the reverse merger had a huge effect on their revenue. Adjusted EBITDA was $9.6 million, or about 6% of their revenue, compared to $6.9 million, or about 8% of their revenue. So, what do I think about their financial results for 2020? I think it is great. I think they predicted exactly how much they were going to make, and they even surpassed their prediction by just a little bit. Maybe that's why investors weren't too happy, but I'm very happy with the way this company is selling and more stores they are getting into. Like I said, I'll talk about that later. But I'm very excited about this company's future, and I'm really loving the Tattooed Chef branded products. That would increase 363% last year, which is just phenomenal. That's what we want to see. And like I said, I'm seeing these products fly off the shelves. It's really ridiculous how quickly they're going, and I am very excited about this company, and I have a long-term position in this company, if you guys did not know. Alright, next we are going to be talking about their cash balance and their outlook and guidance for 2021. So as of December 31st of 2020, the company had cash and cash equivalents of about $131.6 million on hand, and that includes the cash proceeds from the exercise of the different warrants, of the public warrants. The company's cash total balance, it was approximately $200 million as of February 22nd, 2021. So they have a ton of cash on hand, and I'm very excited to see what they will be doing with this cash itself. They have many different areas they can put this money into, whether that be marketing, new products, new employees, just so much more opportunities with this type of money that they have on hand. They have no debt, and I'm very excited about the amount of money they have just sitting there on hand. So let's take a look at their outlook for the company in 2021. So the revenue, they predict $222 million, which would be an increase of about 49% compared to the year of 2020. $222 million, I think that is a modest number. I did my math. I think they'll hit about $250 million in sales by the end of the year. And that is just based off of all the places they are getting into, all the new grocery stores. We'll get more into which ones exactly. But just from pretty much their products flying off the shelves, I am predicting $250 million in revenue for 2021, which will exceed their expectations. So their gross margin, they predict in the range of 20 to 25%. Adjusted EBITDA in the range of $8 million to $10 million. And net income in the range of $2.5 million to $5 million. Now, how do I feel about this outlook? I think they are being very modest, which is good. I think this company is good. They want to definitely hit their numbers. They're still a new company. Their first full year as a public company is this year. So I think they're just being modest with their numbers, which I am very happy about with their management team, that they are being very modest with their numbers. I do think they will hit and exceed these numbers just based off of calculations that I have done. But I like that they are being very modest, so that way they give investors something to be excited about. I think this is a great long-term company, and that's pretty much it. That pretty much wraps up their conference call. But just to add a little bit more, they said that they actually announced today that they will be adding 6 SKUs into Target, which is huge news. So that's 6 new products they'll be putting in Target. They're expected to release 24 new products this year, and they're looking to expand into Stop and Shop and a bunch of other supermarkets and try to expand into grocery. So I'm very excited to see the growth of this company. I think they are doing everything they can correctly. I think they do need, personally, I would like to see them a bit more active on social media and really try to take the trend of millennials, because I think that's what this business model is. I think they are trying to get to millennials and the clean way that millennials are eating. They are trying to hop on that trend. So I would like them to see them be a bit more active on social media. But other than that, I think they are doing a fantastic job. I'm very bullish on this company, and I'm very excited for the future of this company. But with that being said, I am going to wrap up the video here. If you guys enjoyed it, please make sure you smash that like button for all the hard work that goes into making these videos. I really do appreciate it. If you guys want to see more of my videos, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button down below. I post here every Monday and Wednesday at 9 a.m. Eastern, definitely. And sometimes I'll throw in an extra video, kind of like this one. If some big news happens, I will throw in an extra video. I really appreciate you guys for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.